Hello, my friend. How wonderful to see you again. And I hope that you are being kind with your soul and gentle with your spirit. And like always, you have popped in at the perfect moment. Jack and I are just about to pull some cards. And I hope that you do stay around for a couple of moments and see what messages are going to come through for you. You know what? I think we're going to get pulling right from the top. All right, lovely. Ooh, inner truth. Now that is a beautiful card to start the journey off on. Uh, can't let my love stay down. So inner truth, basically what that one means is that your spirit is going to start challenging you with a lot of stuff over the next little bit. So it means a lot of things that you might not have wanted to deal with, or a lot of things that you might not have wanted to see that have been blocking you from moving forward are now going to come to the foreground for you. So these are going to be things from the past, they're going to be things from the present, all the stuff that has been holding you back, or all the things that have been stopping you from letting yourself move forward are now going to come right to the foreground. So this is going to be really important. So these are going to be little blocks, they're going to be big blocks. It's going to be really important things for you though that are the final stepping stones for you, the final things that are stopping you, the final catalysts that are stopping you from moving forward are all going to become present over the next little bit. So when this does happen, a lot of people find that there's a lot of challenges that start presenting themselves with this. It doesn't mean that you're manifesting the challenges. It means that you're finalizing stuff. It means that you're getting the last little bit out of the way. It means that you're getting the last final things done. That's a really, really good sign. So don't worry yourself about that. Don't think that I thought I'd worked through everything. I thought everything was done. Why did the challenges keep coming? It's not about the challenges are still coming. It's the challenges are finishing themselves so that you can move through them. So this is fantastic. But again, this is going to be, you're not going to be able to be in the shadow place anymore because you're moving into your light. You're moving into your truth, and all of that inner truth is going to come out. So you're not even going to be able to hide from yourself anymore, which means a lot of stuff that you might not want to deal with is going to have to be acknowledged at least. And you might be able to say to yourself, okay, I'll deal with it at a later point. That's totally going to be fine. But you are at some point going to have to acknowledge that for yourself just so that you can address it to move forward for yourself, okay? Ooh, amplify your positive emotions. Now that makes total sense with the card that we just pulled, because that means that you might have to reach down into the reserves of energy for yourself to say, I'm going to get through this. I'm going to be able to push myself into the next part of my journey. You're going to need to tap into the universe and say, universe, I'm going to be drained over the next little bit. I need you to give me all that extra energy. I need you to keep boosting me forward. I need you to keep giving me the motivation that I need. So when one like this comes up, it is totally fine to say to the universe, I'm going to need all the extra energy that I need in order to keep helping me move forward on my journey. It's okay to say to yourself, I am drained. I need a little bit of rest time as well before I start pushing myself forward again. So this is going to be one where you are going to need extra energy. It's letting you know that even if you're going through all those changes now, it's totally okay that you're tired. It's going to make sense. Come on, my love. It's going to be making sense why you're tired. This is the explanation of why you're feeling so drained lately, why you're feeling lethargic, why you have all that brain fog, why things aren't making sense, why your sleeping rhythms are out of balance. This is going to be making sense why that's all coming up for you because of all that big shifting that you're going through. So this is the explanation to all of that, why you're feeling so drained, even though you're putting up blocks, why people are so easily able to pull at your energy. So it's because you're going through that. So this is definitely going to be the next little patch in your life where you're going to want to amplify your energy. You're going to want to say to the universe, bring me that extra because I'm really needing it right now, because I'm going through all of that truth noticing, and I'm going to need that little bit extra to help get me through this next little patch, okay? Oh, bountiful harvest. Now that's lovely because it means that there will be an end in sight for that. It doesn't mean that this is going to be this long, dragged out, always, always, always is going to be like that. It means there will be a conclusion to that once you get that. It means that after you go through that, there's going to be a final to that. There's going to be a finalization to that truth acknowledgement. And then you'll come out the other side and go, oh, that's what all those lessons were for. That's what that finalization's for. That's what this completion is about. This is the new me. So literally the snake shedding its skin, the butterfly coming out of the cocoon. So there will be a final process to that. There will be a completion to that. So that's a really good sign. So again, it may be very hard on you. It may feel very draining on you, but know that there is an end in sight to that. There is a completion to that. So keep that in your mind while you're working on that and say to yourself, this is for the betterment of my spiritual growth. There is a purpose. So I'm going to allow my spirit to be gentle with myself while I'm going through it, because I know there will be a peace coming from this. And so my soul is acknowledging that, and I will bring that truth to myself to let me move forward in a gentle way without pushing, knowing the end result will be there for me. And I do feel like we might need one more. New experiences and possibilities. So there you go. So once you reach that final conclusion, all the new stuff is going to present itself. So make sure you don't say to yourself, there's only one path for me, one potential, one possibility. I have to work on this, because I think so many new things that you are not expecting are going to start turning up for you in the most magical and lovely ways. So many new opportunities, experiences, and possibilities will show up in ways that you cannot anticipate, because once those blocks are released, all of these new amazing things that you never believed were possible for you are going to start showing up in the most amazing ways to enlighten your life, enliven your life, and bring you forward into your new journey where your new spiritual vibration is going to allow them to come in for you. So those are your one more. Okay, one more. Be gentle with yourself. And that is your final message of the night. So that is while you're going through that, and while you are in this right now, because I feel like you are going through a lot right now in your personal journey as it is. And this is somebody from the other side who loves you very much, telling you that they are with you, and that you do need to be gentle with yourself, because they are watching over you, and that you need to just know that they are with you, and that you do need to be gentle with yourself, my friend. And those are your messages for the night, and I do hope that helps you on your journey. And like always, take care of yourself, and I will see you next time. And last little reminder, I am starting to sell tickets for my public talks, my public spiritual medium talks. And right now the tickets are for sale for Rogersville on May 17th, and oh my gosh, Petticodiac on May 31st. And you can buy tickets on my page on Facebook, Spiritual Medium Paleki. So have a great night, my friend. Take care, and you be well.